Hey everyone, my name is Scott and this is your weekly communication for October 9th. There's a lot happening here at GBC this Sunday. First, we have our two gatherings, 8:30 and 10:45. We'd love to have you join us in person if you are able. Pastor Darren's going to be continuing his Revelation series as we look at another letter to one of the seven churches. At our 10:45 gathering, we are going to be celebrating 3 more baptisms, which is just awesome to see people profess their faith in Christ and then be baptized in front of the church. It's great. So we'd love to have you join us in celebration for that as well. A quick note for our Crosstalk class. If you are attending Crosstalk for this quarter, they will not be meeting this Sunday because of OCC. So if you are an attender of that class, they're just encouraging you to get a head start on packing some OCC boxes if you are able to do so. All right, so this Sunday is our all-day packing party for OCC. After the second service, we are going to be having some lunch, and then our goal is to pack 5,000 shoe boxes. So if you're unfamiliar with OCC, if you're new to Grace and you haven't experienced OCC yet, what we're doing is we are packing these shoe boxes with some goods that are going to be sent to kids all around the world. But the most unique part of it is that we are going to be putting in the gospel, who Jesus is and what he has done for them. And so for a lot of these kids, this is going to be the first time and maybe the only time that they hear the gospel proclaimed. And so we could definitely use your help. This is a great way to meet some new folks within the church, just to come together as the church to help serve and to share the gospel around the world. And then it's going to make a huge impact for a lot of these kids, for their families, for their communities. And so we'd love for you to be a part of it. Even if you can only help out for 30 minutes or a couple of hours, we could really use as many of you as possible to help us achieve that 5,000 box goal. So we also just want to take a moment to thank everyone who has helped with OCC. It takes many, many hours and many, many people to organize, to unload boxes, to get boxes off of the truck, to put more boxes on trucks. And so for those that helped out with OCC Tuesday nights, for those that helped out packing boxes, setting up tables, and just everyone involved, we just want to say thank you. None of this would happen without you. And so we are really, really thankful for all of those who spent time helping invest in OCC. Coming up on Monday, October 10th, our women's meal and study is going to be getting together again for their 5th week of the study. But there is a location change. They're not going to be meeting in the small Awana room. They will be meeting in the lecture hall. So just for this Monday, October 10th, the women's meal and study will be meeting in the lecture hall. So just make note of that if you've been attending that. On Tuesday, October 11th at 9:45, our AIM, Adventures in Motherhood group will be meeting in the small Awana room. If you're attending this and you have a friend who's looking for a mom's group to get plugged in with, especially one that's Christ-centered, we would encourage you to invite them to come along with you. This is a great way to get plugged in, introduce moms to the church. And so if you know of a mom who is interested, you can invite them to this Tuesday's gathering. On Thursday, October 18th, we're holding another Bible workshop. This will be 6:30 to 8 o'clock in the youth room. You can sign up at the Welcome Center or on the Church Center app. If you haven't attended one of these workshops, we'd really encourage you to try one out. Our whole faith is based on who God is and what he has done, and he reveals himself in his word. And so to know how to observe a passage, interpret a passage, and then properly apply that passage, this is a great way to help you learn and practice doing that. So if you haven't signed up yet, please consider doing so. October 18th, 6:30 to 8 o'clock in the youth room. And then finally, our clothing giveaway is just a few weeks away. This is on October 22nd, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Fellowship Hall. We still need some help. We need some help setting up on Thursday and Friday, the 20th and 21st. And then we need some folks to help tear down after the giveaway is over. The pod is available, so if you have some lightly used clothes, linens, bedspreads, curtains, towels, small appliances, you can drop those off in the pod. Just a reminder, please no loose items. Put anything that you have in a box or in a bag. Also, coming up on October 23rd and 24th, we are having a special meeting for our nursery workers. So if you are a current nursery worker or you are interested in helping serve in the nursery, which we could definitely use some folks to help serve in the nursery. These are two identical meetings, so you only would need to attend one of them. The meeting on Sunday the 23rd will be after second service in the lecture hall. On Monday the 24th, that meeting will be at 5:30, again in the lecture hall. So again, this is for folks who are currently serving in the nursery or want to get plugged in the nursery. And again, you only need to attend one of those meetings. That's all we have for this week. We know that there's a lot going on, so head over to gbclive.org/announcements to see a full list, or better yet, head out to the Welcome Center this Sunday, and the folks out there will have a sheet like this that has all of the different events, signups, activities, meetings, and things going on here at GBC. We know it's a lot, and so head out and someone can help you with all of that out there. We hope to see you this Sunday here at the building.